Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Elegant Edit and to a very exciting video. I have been in the US the past couple weeks visiting my family with Tom, of course, and every time I come back I like to do a bit of shopping at some of my favorite stores that we don't get in the UK. And I don't think I went too crazy. I feel like I controlled myself for the most part, but I do have a bit of a collective haul for you from different shops. I've been to Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, where else? Aerie, and Altered State, and also I have a Kate Spade bag that I purchased. So it's a bit of a collective haul. I have lots to show you, so we are going to dive right in. I'm not sure what I'm going to start with. I think maybe I'll start with Target because I only got one thing from there. Alright, so starting off, I got myself a black cap. Now, if you know me, you know I'm really not much of a hat girl. I don't wear hats very often, but I really want to, I enjoy being outdoors and I enjoy hiking and walking, and I just thought that this was going to be really good for that this summer. Basically, lots of walks and hikes, and we have a trip coming up this summer where we're going to be outside a lot, walking, hiking. So it's just a simple black cap. There's really nothing to it. I think it's 100% cotton. It's from the brand Universal Thread, and it's just a black cap. It came in cream as well, and I kind of wanted both, but black, I don't know, it just goes with everything. It's cute, and it was only $15, so I really like it. Just simple. I just really wanted one, and I wore it for our hike the other day, and it kept the sun out of my eyes. So yeah, really happy with it. Just a simple black cap, but I thought I would include it in this haul anyway. Next up, I want to show you what I got from TJ Maxx. So I know I always say it, but I do prefer TJ Maxx in the US over TK Maxx in the UK. I just think there's more variety, more options, and I don't know, I just love it. So I got this top that is so me. It's from the brand Philosophy, and it looks like this. I'll try everything on for you. How stunning is this? So if you know me, you know I love blue and white, especially this kind of floral pattern. I just adore it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love the ruffle around the neck and on the sleeves, and it ties in a little bow at the top as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's so cute. I love it so much. Yeah, it's very me, and it's just a nice little blouse. You can wear it with anything basically, and it will look nice. And it was $20. So I absolutely love it. It's just so cute. I love the print. I love the colors. And I just thought it really stood out to me. I tried it on, and yeah, it goes with everything, and it just is so lovely. I love it so much, so I cannot wait to wear that. So next up from TJ Maxx is a dress that I fell completely in love with, and I was so happy when it fit me and it just looked as lovely as it did on the hanger, because a lot of times you have to try things on, and they sometimes either look better on you than they do on the hanger, or worse, or exactly how you imagine they would, and this thankfully fit me beautifully. So it is a dress by Karl Lagerfeld, and I've heard of this brand. I know the designer, but I've never owned anything from this designer. So look at this stunning dress, you guys. Again, I will try it on for you. It is a beautiful black kind of mini dress, but it's not too short, which makes me very happy. It's got this beautiful black and white scalloped detailing around the collar going down the dress. It's stunning. I also love that at the bottom it kind of flares out a little bit. It makes it kind of more flouncy and flirty and cute. I love it. It even comes with a matching belt, which you could swap out and kind of make it more your own by adding a different belt, something a bit more unique. But even if you do choose to wear the belt with it, like I did, I still think it looked really nice, polished, and put together. So I absolutely loved this, you guys. I think I paid $40 for it, which was, I don't know, I was kind of like, ooh, $40, but I love it so much, and it's a designer brand, so I was like, okay, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe $40 isn't horrendous. I absolutely love it. I got it in a size US 8, and it fits me beautifully. Maybe on the slightly, very, very slightly bigger side, but because of my chest, I needed a bit more room, and so a size 8 ended up being really great. So I absolutely love it. I already wore it out when we went to the Duke Mansion recently, which is in hopefully my first US vlog, which maybe you will have seen already. I don't know what order I'm posting things in yet, but you probably will have seen that by now. But yeah, I absolutely love this dress. It's so me. I love the black and white, and it's just very elegant and classy, perfect for spring, summertime. Also from TJ Maxx, I forgot to mention this. I have a couple sports bras from New Balance. I just loved this pink color, but it came in a pack of 2, which I always think is nice, especially at TJ Maxx. Like when you buy this kind of thing, they always have a pack of 2, a pack of 3. You might as well. And it was a good price. I think it was, yeah, $20 for 2. So it came in a pack. I got this beautiful bright pink. Oh, they're attached. And the white. So white will go with everything. Pink is just my favorite color. They did have this actually in blue as well with white and maybe a couple other colors, but I'm a pink girl through and through. So yeah, from New Balance. They're not the most supportive, but they'll be good for like yoga or Pilates maybe, or hiking, walking, that kind of thing. If it were something more intense, I might need more support. So they're quite light support, but I love them, and hopefully they'll be good for this time of year as well. So yeah, I really like those because I have a couple other sports bras that are a bit more high support. So something like this was kind of needed, and I just love them. I think they're really cute. Next up, this might seem a little random, but this was so needed, you guys, and I hope it works out for the best. So Tom and I both got a travel neck pillow. So they were on sale, so we both got the same exact one. They were both $10 each, and it's by a brand called Travelon. And it's a slim travel pillow, so it's foldable, so it's folded right now as small as it can get. And before we came to the US, we did look online to see if we could find any travel pillows that weren't crazy expensive. I don't know if you've ever looked into travel pillows like this. They're not cheap, like really nice ones. Like we saw one from a brand called Turtle, and it was like 50 pounds. And I was like, ooh, I don't want to spend that. So we made it to the US without our travel pillows, and we survived. But on our way back to the UK, we have a red-eye flight. So we're going to be traveling overnight. We're going to be exhausted. So I was like thinking to myself, TJ Maxx will definitely have this kind of thing. And they did. And thankfully, the last 2 that were there, we were able to purchase. So it feels kind of like this memory foam material. It feels very soft, very comfortable. It says it has back and neck alignment, head stabilizer, adjustable strap, chin support, shoulder strain relief, and side sleeper support. It rolls up for easy packaging and storage. So we're gonna give it a try. I also wanted one that wasn't so massive. I think I'm just gonna hook it onto like my backpack, not have to put it in the backpack or in my suitcases, because it will take up a lot of space if I did that. So let's hope it works. I mean, it was only $10, so we're gonna give it a try. If you know me, you know I cannot sleep on an airplane. I really want to try this time though, and hopefully this will help, because then I don't have to lean on Tom, and I'm not gonna lean on a stranger, that's for sure. So hopefully it'll be more comfortable for us both. We'll see. Hopefully I can let you know. Next up, we are moving on to Marshalls. So I was really excited to go to Marshalls, especially because I always see such gorgeous pieces online, like on TikTok when people do a Marshalls try-on haul, or they just go in, I don't know, try things on, buy things. Especially at this time of year, Marshalls has the most gorgeous spring summer dresses. I love it. So first thing is quite simple, but I thought these would be great for work. So I already have a pair of black trousers that are from Mango. I've had them maybe a couple years now, and they're fine. They're nothing fancy. They do the job, but I kind of wanted another pair for when those are in the wash, and I really wanted something comfortable but still stylish and elegant, and that's what these are. So they are just simple black trousers with a pleat down the front, and they're by the brand Christian Siriano, which is a really nice designer again. But for $30, I got these. So I thought that was great. They're in a US size small, and they've got pockets on the back, which is good because at work I need to have my phone on me, and also it's just, they're all black, and they're, I don't know, they're very elegant. And with work, I have somewhat of a uniform, but my bottoms need to be kind of simple. And I just thought that these were really nice. They're on the slightly wider side as well, but not overly wide. So I think they're just really classic and yeah, really elegant for black trousers. So they're also a bit stretchy. So yeah, really comfortable, and I just kind of needed something like this as a backup to my other ones, and these ones are a bit nicer. So really happy with that. Nice designer as well. So not that anyone would know, but it's nice that I kind of know. As you know, I don't love giant logos most of the time, and like, you know, shouting designer this and that. So I like that it's not noticeable, not known to anyone but me, but I love them. Next up might be one of my favorite things that I've purchased in the US for this trip. So this is also from Marshalls. I will try it on for you. This dress is stunning. So like I was saying, Marshalls just have the most beautiful spring summer floral dresses at this time of year. And there were so many, and there were beautiful ones there when I went, but I was kind of like, I don't know if I love anything enough. I tried on a few really beautiful ones, and they didn't fit me at quite right, but then I saw this one. And it was the only one there that I saw. It was literally the only one they had left. And so I felt like it was unique, even though it could be one of two things. It means that it's unique, or it means that everyone else bought this dress too and there's only one left. Either way, I'm looking at it as it's unique. I'm the only one who has it. Not really, but anyway, this is the dress. It is stunning, you guys. Does this not scream Easter? I wanted to buy an Easter dress while I was here. And I got my Easter dress from Marshalls last year when I was in the US, and so I thought hopefully I'll find another, and I did. It is the most stunning dress. So it's kind of this cream color with blue and yellow flowers all over it, and it's actually a maxi dress, which normally I love midi dresses. I just think they're the most elegant, but actually I don't have many maxi dresses, and in the spring summer it's kind of nice to have one that literally goes down to your feet and just kind of flows with you. The details on this are stunning. So you've got kind of this ruched bust along with the ruched sleeves, or the straps. You've got kind of a tie at the top of the bust as well. You've got the smocked detailing on the back, which I really appreciate because it means it stretches, and also I don't need a bra with like dresses like this because it's supportive enough. And I love that because in the spring summer it's too hot for that. I just love being able to throw on a dress, easy, done, and you look great. So yeah, it goes all the way down to the bottom. It even has pockets, which, I mean, like, they're so not noticeable, which I appreciate too, because I don't love when pockets in dresses are like visible too much. I just think it kind of ruins the silhouette almost and the look of it, especially if the dress is like white and you can see the lining of the pockets. I don't like that. I don't think it looks very polished, but you can't even tell that they're there. I don't even use pockets in dresses, but I always like to know that they're there. I don't know why. But yeah, so the brand, I've never heard of the brand. I think it's Caroline Consta's, New York, and I got it in a size small. It's just beautiful, you guys. I got 4 compliments. I wore it for the first time yesterday, which was Saturday, the day before Easter. Today's Easter, by the way. And I got 4 compliments. I went into the mall and 4 different people stopped me to say that they loved my dress. My mom and dad loved it, Tom loves it, and it's just beautiful. So I wore it yesterday because we went out yesterday for lunch with my family. We actually treated them to a meal, and it was a kind of fancier restaurant, and also the weather was much better. Unfortunately, it's raining today on Easter, which is a bit sad. I will wear this when we go out today because we are going out for lunch again, but I'm gonna change into it in a bit. Oh my gosh, I just realized at the bottom of the tie, it's got these little beads. I didn't even notice that. What the heck? I'm just now noticing. That's cute. Anyway, I think this is like my new favorite thing in the world. I just think the print is so elegant and lovely. It seems like just a beautiful spring summer dress. My mom said it kind of reminded her of like being on a farm or something. I don't know why. Kind of giving southern vibes. I don't know what it is. I just adore it. And it was $60, which I think it was overpriced. I am fairly certain this is not made with natural materials, which, as you know, if you watch my videos, that is important to me these days. I always say maybe 80% natural, 20% man-made with my clothing is like the goal, I guess, but I loved this dress so much that I didn't care. And I think when you see something that you are completely in love with, depending on the price, if it's not natural but you love it, maybe it's worth going for. That's up to you to decide, but to me it was worth it. So I might actually check the materials with this one, but $60, I was really like, ugh, that's kind of a lot. I don't know if I want to spend that, but I think it was worth it. I wore it once and I got 4 compliments on it, and I love it. Even if no one said anything about it, I wouldn't care. I felt beautiful in this dress, so I'm excited to wear it again and hopefully all throughout the summer. You guys, it's 100% cotton. I didn't even look at it because I loved the dress so much when I bought it. Again, I did not care. It says shell, 100% cotton, lining, 100% cotton. This dress was made for me. I just didn't think so. I'm gonna go tell everybody now. I am shook. I love it. I love it even more. Maybe that makes sense because it's prone to wrinkles a little bit, but it was definitely, I knew it wasn't linen. 100% cotton. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Breathable, summery material. That made me love this even more. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to know that. Oh my gosh. Another thing from Marshalls that I forgot to mention, so random, but they just get you with those things at the register. When you're waiting in line at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they have a long line and lots of cute tchotchkes and things all around you, and it tempts you. And at Marshalls, they had nail polish, and I don't paint my fingernails. I have gotten them done in the past and I enjoyed it, but I mean, now that I'm working again, maybe I could justify it, but it's not cheap to get your nails done all the time, so I don't really do it. I do like painting my toenails though, especially at this time of year when your toes are out. I think you should have them painted ideally. And I used to not be a red girl in general. Red is not a color I wear often. If I wore red, it was like for Christmas or Valentine's Day. I really have not been a big red lover, but lately I have been obsessed, you guys. When I went shopping recently in the UK, I went into M&S. I have now 2 different tops, a t-shirt and this little red cardigan in this beautiful bright red, almost like corally red kind of color. And I think, based on my research, that is a color that is very much in for 2026. And I'm like, well, no wonder, I'm seeing it everywhere. Hence why I got this nail polish in the same color. This matches the red tops I got from M&S pretty much perfectly. And I don't know what it is about this color, but I've been obsessed lately. And technically, I don't think it's one of my colors because I think I'm a winter. So technically, it's quite bright for me, but I still don't care. I love it. I'll show you the tops that I'm talking about, the red ones that I got from M&S. But this bright corally red color is very in, and I just love it. I don't know what happened to me. I'm normally not a red girl, but I've been obsessed. This is in the shade A Red Vival City. And I think it was, yes, $6, OPI, great nail polish brand. So I'm really excited. When we get back to the UK, I think I'm gonna paint my nails this color because right now they're purple. I painted them before we came here, but now that I saw this, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna paint them this color. I don't know why, I've been obsessed with it. I just think it's a gorgeous color. It stands out so much. And it's a color that I think would look good on a lot of people. Maybe I'm wrong. I love it. Even if it doesn't look good on me, I don't care. I'm obsessed. All right, this next piece I am so excited about. It was kind of a spontaneous purchase. So yesterday on Saturday, we went to this really nice mall in our area, kind of a bougie mall, and they have stores, like they've got designer stores, but they also have more affordable stores. And we don't go very often, but we were in the area having lunch. That's where the restaurant was, where we treated my family. And we just thought, we're gonna be over there, we might as well go into the mall for a little bit. So we went into a few stores that, again, those are the nearest stores, like some of the stores there, I don't know how to explain it. They're some of our nearest ones that we don't have closer to home. It's still quite far. So Altered State is a store that I've never shopped at before. I've been in once or twice when we've been to that mall before in the past. But they're not cheap. I would say maybe a little overpriced. But we went in and they had so many gorgeous spring summer dresses, you guys. Florals galore. It was everywhere. It was a massive store, perfect for occasion dresses, but mainly just beautiful spring summer floral dresses for nothing too fancy, but nice occasions, I guess. And as soon as we walk in, I see this dress on a mannequin and I was like, I love that dress. And I didn't see it. We walked around the whole store and I didn't see it. And I thought, that's weird that it's on a mannequin and we couldn't find it. But I wasn't too worried about it because I thought it's probably going to be quite expensive anyway. So I was like, if we don't find it, whatever, we can leave. We walk around the whole store and Tom encouraged me to look for it. He's like, no, you should look for it. And I was like, okay, I guess. And we found it. And thankfully they had my size. I tried on a couple different sizes because I'd never shopped there before and I didn't know how things would fit. I had a feeling things would run a little small, but actually I think their sizes are pretty true to size. So I got this dress, which I have to show it to you. So this is what it looks like. It is navy with white polka dots. It's kind of ruched on the hips, so it really cinches you in. And it kind of has this slit detailing going down the leg with ruffles going down as well. It's so much easier to try it on for you, so I will. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is an absolutely stunning dress. It has one sleeve is on your shoulder, the other is off the shoulder, which I didn't realize at first till I tried it on, and I was like, oh my goodness. The design details are stunning. It is beautiful. I just fell in love with it. I tried on another polka dot dress that was a different style, like shorter, different material, bigger polka dots with the same neckline, but this one, I knew this was gonna be the one. Now, I got it in a size small. I tried on a medium as well, but the medium was a bit more roomy, which was kind of nice in a way, but you could tell it was slightly too big, whereas the small was just about right. It is, because of the material and because it's ruched on the waist and hips, it does kind of, you know, it's quite tight around the stomach. Not tight as in uncomfortable, but it shows off a bit of, if you have a little bit of a tummy like I do, it shows it off a little bit. But to be honest, I don't really care. I adore it. I've always had a little bit of a tummy. And so you know what? We're showing it off in this dress. Maybe I'll just avoid having a big meal if I wear this dress, but I honestly don't care. I love it so much. It is so elegant and stunning and very classic and beautiful. And I love polka dots. I know polka dots are very on trend for 2026, but it's the kind of pattern that's always been in style, really. It's just a bit more trendy this year. I've always loved polka dots and I always will. But the Evangeline dress, I'm also reading A Curse, is it A Curse for True Love? I think it's the last book in the series of, whoa, what's the first book called? I can't remember. The Ballad of Never After was the second one. I cannot think of the first one, but it's by Stephanie Garber. I'm finally finishing this series and it's great, but the main character's name is Evangeline, so I thought that was perfect. So I love this dress. Maybe it'll be my birthday dress or our anniversary dress. We don't really have plans for that yet, but maybe I'll wear it then. But yeah, so this dress was not cheap. It was $88, but with tax and everything, I paid $94. It was a lot, more than I wanted to spend on a dress. But with how I felt in it and how beautiful it was and how, again, when I looked at it immediately, I knew I would love it. It's the kind of thing where you have to think of it if it's worth it, and to me it was. I adore it so much. I cannot wait to wear it. My mom said it gives kind of Spanish vibes as well, which I am. My grandma's from Spain, and so I'm being Spanish, like I think that it suits me. I love it. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear this dress, you guys. It is so elegant and lovely. I just adore it. It's funny, there were so many floral dresses, beautiful bright colors, and I went with something a bit more unexpected, but I like that. So I've already got my floral dress from Marshall's. Now I've got my polka dots. I'm good to go. So we went to a different shopping mall recently, kind of like this outdoor shopping center, and Aerie, I love their underwear. And just in general, I think Aerie has such comfortable, beautiful pieces that are more like loungewear, activewear. But their underwear are really comfortable, really soft. And I always say this because I tend to get their underwear quite often. If you compare it to like Victoria's Secret, these are just a bit more like everyday underwear. And I kind of wanted more of that. So obviously not going to try them on. I'm just going to kind of show you really quickly what I got. They do have really cute underwear. And they had a, that is not the receipt, but I think it was kind of this deal, which I think they always do. Same with Victoria's Secret, Pink. They always do like the buy, however, for $36, $40, whatever it might be. So I got 8 for $36. So I'll just kind of quickly hold them up and show you. So I love seamless underwear as well. They just go under everything very nicely. So I got this pink corally shade. They look a little different on camera, but I got those. I have a simple black pair with a bit of lace. Again, they're all really comfortable. I also have the same ones as the black, but in gray with black lace. I have this kind of periwinkle bluish color with the light blue lace. I have this cheetah print, leopard print, really cute. I have the same, but in this beautiful light purple kind of lilac color. These, I have these in red and gray, and they are my favorite. They're so soft and comfortable, so I got them in light blue. And then I have, these ones are a bit more showy, but they're beautiful dark green color. And that's it. Those are the 8 pairs that I got for $36. And yeah, I love Aerie. Anytime I'm back in the US, I always like to just have a peek, but mainly their underwear is what I tend to go for. I actually completely forgot, you guys. I'm gonna finish off this video with Kate Spade. I almost forgot. I don't know how I almost forgot. So, when I'm in the US, I like to look at the Kate Spade outlet website. I've talked about it before. I have a whole Kate Spade bag collection, which I could link below for you. This is now my 7th Kate Spade bag that I own, and I love it. So, the outlet website is not accessible when I'm in the UK. If you don't live, like unless you have a VPN, you can't access the website outside of the US, which is such a shame. But anytime I'm back in the US, I like to have a look because the deals are phenomenal, you guys. Kate Spade isn't cheap. It's a designer brand, but it's attainable luxury. So it's not crazy expensive, but still pretty expensive for a handbag. So it's something I do think about. I don't just spontaneously go around buying designer bags. But Kate Spade is my favorite, and I looked on the outlet website. I've really been wanting a classic black bag that's not small, but not massive, just a medium size, that it could be my everyday bag. And this is exactly what I wanted. Here it is. It is the Stacy medium satchel bag. So you have these handles here to hold it as like a handbag. And you've got a crossbody strap, which is great for me because if I'm gonna wear an everyday bag and I'm gonna wear it often and throughout the day, I don't always wanna hold it in my hands, so having a crossbody strap is amazing. Most of my bags are crossbodies for that reason. I just think they're much more convenient and you're less likely to put the bag down and like forget about it. Not that I ever would. I'm usually very careful with my things, but you never know. So it's the perfect size. It's medium, like I said. It's got this kind of flat pocket on the front, and on the back you've got a tiny pocket that's just open. I love the fact that, again, the logo is not massive and in your face. It just says Kate Spade New York with the little spade. It's not super in your face. And it has a zipper on top, which is great because, again, it means that no one can just reach into your bag. So it's got the zipper. It's got the gold hardware, which I like. And on the inside, it's quite spacious. So on one side, which you won't be able to see this, but it's got a zippered pocket all the way along the bag on the inside. So anything you want to keep extra safe, you could put in there. And on the other side of the bag, it has one pocket that's just open with no zipper. But again, the whole bag zips up anyway, so it keeps your things safe. And I like that the bag is quite structured. I was tempted by this bag and then another bag, which I forget the name of it, but it was very similar. But I kind of compared the two, and this one I think was a bit more elegant and a bit more structured, which I prefer that look over something more slouchy and casual. So it's much more me. It's kind of professional looking. I don't know. I just love it. And of course I got it in black. I think it came in a couple other colors, but nothing too crazy. Black goes with everything, so it works. But I love it so much, you guys. I can't remember what the original price was ridiculous. Never would have paid it. I think it was either $300 or $400 originally, which I don't know if I believe it, but whatever. I paid $101 to be exact, 101. So with taxes and everything, of course, that's included in that. But I thought it was worth it. It's a pretty decent sized bag, and again, the deals on the outlet website are so worth it. It's phenomenal. Every day they've got like a certain kind of like almost like bag of the day. I highly recommend, if you're in the US, to sign up for emails, and also if you use things like Honey, you might be able to get more of a discount, or discounts for teachers or whatever it might be. Highly recommend, because the prices are just really, really great. Again, I believe it's fully leather. I might have to double check. I prefer that if I'm gonna spend that kind of money, that it is made of leather or something nicer. So I think it is. I'll have to double check, but my perfect everyday bag. I'm gonna have to somehow fit this in my suitcase. Wish me luck. I might have to stuff some clothing inside of this and wrap it up just to help protect it, but hopefully it's not too big. We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. We have to. I'm taking it with me. Anyway, that's my 7th Kate Spade bag, and that is the end of this haul video. So I've forgotten a few things throughout the video, but I managed to include it in the end. So that is everything that I bought while I've been here in the US. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite piece was down below. For me, it's either the Marshall's floral dress or the Altered State dress. I don't know, I love both. I'm so happy with everything I've purchased, but I need to calm down now. That was kind of a lot, but when I'm here, I feel like I just want to go to all my favorite stores, take advantage, and then bring it all back with me. And what's kind of nice in a way, not that I care about this, but what's kind of nice is that, especially a store like Marshall's where they don't have that in the UK, I think it is extremely unlikely that anyone else in the UK will have that floral dress, and it makes it feel more unique and a bit more special. And again, I don't care about that. If someone was walking down the street wearing the same thing as me, it doesn't really bother me, especially because if you're into fashion, you're gonna style things up differently to other people. So that doesn't matter to me, but it does feel kind of special to think that, oh, they don't have Marshalls in the UK, so I will be the only one wearing that dress. It's kind of a nice feeling. Either way, I don't mind. But I'm so grateful for everything. I can't wait to wear more of these things as the spring summer continues and as the years go by. So like my Kate Spade bag hopefully will last a very long time. I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for watching. I will link below anything I can. Hopefully most of it I could link below. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.